guys, Maria here. It's been a while since I've filmed a weekly makeup basket, mostly because I'm working on 3 different use it up projects right now, and between the 3 of them, I pretty much have my full face of makeup for every day, every week until I get some of those products used up. But I've recently been getting a little bit bored of some of those products, so I thought I would switch it up just a little bit this week, still using those products but combining them in different ways with other stuff from my collection. And also, I just miss filming these videos and wanted to share with you what I'm going to be using out of my collection this week. So let's start with the way that I put everything on. I usually start with my face. So for concealer this week, I'm still using my Bare Minerals. This is in the shade Bisque. I really like this concealer as far as the way it works. The color is not great for me. It's a little bit too pink, but I would be interested in the future in trying I think it's called Well Rested, which is a little bit more yellow leaning, because I really do feel like this helps cover spots. It does a good job of concealing my dark circles. So that's what I'm using to conceal. And then for foundation this week, I've pulled out my Clinique. This is the Stay Matte Oil-Free Foundation. I really like this. It does a good job of keeping me pretty matte during the day. It also has decent coverage. As you can see, this is basically full, so I think I'm going to start working on this a little bit more than I have been, because in the summer I prefer a little bit more of a powder foundation just because it's easier, it's lighter. In the winter I lean a little more towards liquid foundations, and so I need to get to work on this. It's the end of January basically, so February, March, April. So if I really concentrated on this, I might be able to have this finished before the end of spring. So that would be good. So that way I wouldn't have to worry about it going bad or having it open too long, that kind of thing. Next I have my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. This is my big guy. I just opened him, let's see, I marked it on the 17th. So it's pretty full, but I really like this as a setting powder. And then after I do my face, I usually do cheeks and all of that good stuff. So I'm not going to show you all of these products because some of them are in my project pan and I don't want to update you yet. But I'm currently using my Benefit Bella Bamba blush. And then this week I pulled out, this is from Cargo, and this is in the shade Bali. It's just a really light pink. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, not even a shimmer, like a iridescence almost. So that's nice. And then to contour, I'm continuing to use my Hoola bronzer, also from Benefit. And then I usually go ahead and do my brows. So I'm still using the lighter shade from my brunette duo, I guess, from NYX. But I've also decided, I had depotted those, by the way. This is the darker shade, and I'm pulling that out because I really like these, but I've been feeling like my brows are looking not as good as I would like. I think they need a little bit more definition with a darker shade, so I'm going to mix that in. Maybe I might even mix the 2 of them together. I don't know yet. By the way, I'm wearing all of the products that I'm sharing with you. So in my brows, I have both the lighter and the darker shade. So you can let me know what you think as far as that goes. So that is everything as far as the actual face goes. And well, almost everything. I have my What's Up highlighter from Benefit. I'm using that to highlight along my cheeks, down my nose, in my inner corners, a little under the eyebrow there. And then I'm taking this is Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion, and I usually run that all along my eyelid, even around my brows to help my brow products stay for the day, and even underneath where I conceal my under eye circles. It just helps my products stay on my skin longer. I do have oily skin, so it's easy for my products to want to kind of not even clump up, but crease and stuff like that. So I really do think this helps. Even like just running a tiny bit, whatever's left on your finger after you do your eyelid under your eyes makes a big difference. And then for an eye base, like I said, I do have pretty oily lids, so I like to use a primer and also a base. Together, the two of those do help my shadow to last all day. But if I only do one or if I only do the other, it's not gonna last more than a couple of hours. So this is from Maybelline. This is the color Tattoo in the shade Barely Beige. And I think it's pretty similar to Barely Branded. This was a limited edition from a couple of years ago. Currently working on this in my project pan. Oh, and to set my brows, I forgot to mention this. This is the NYX Control Freak. It's just a clear brow gel. It does a really good job. It does have kind of a big brush. It's as big as a mascara wand. I wish the brush was just a little smaller, but the product itself is really nice and it does hold your brows in place really good. So then once I've got my eyes all primed and based and all that good stuff, I'm currently working on the Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm panning that this year, along with many of other panners here on YouTube. I know there's quite a few of us working on that. But the look I'm going to be wearing is actually what I have on today. I've been trying to do kind of like one look a week in the last few weeks, just to make more progress on some of the shadows, and also just because when I don't have to think about which shadows to pick in the morning, it makes the process a little bit quicker for me. So I'm not going to show you the shadows again because I'm working on this and I'm going to update you guys fairly soon, so I'd like to wait until then to show it to you, but I am going to swatch them. This is espresso. I have this all over my lid and just really blend it out so that it's not too crazy dark. So that's what it looks like once it's blended just a tiny bit on the hand. And then I took pewter, which is right next to it there, and I took that through the crease. I need a baby wipe or something here. And then I took a little bit of mauve, which is kind of hard to see. It's a fairly light shade, but it's right here. And I also blended that through the crease. I just think that this is a really easy way to use up some espresso if it's a shade that is a little bit intimidating to you, because I don't think this is too dark to wear to the office if you really blend it out. I think it's a really pretty look, actually. I really like it. And then I just took a tiny bit of nude right over here and highlighted that inner corner to just brighten things up a little bit. I didn't do any kind of shadow or liner or anything on the lower eyes here. I don't know why I can't think today. I didn't do any of that there because I think this is a fairly dark look, and if you want to keep it daytime appropriate, you need to kind of keep that a lot lighter under there. For my eyeliner, I'm still using my Fluid Line from MAC in Black Track. And I have been setting that with the black shade from the Pro palette, but I'm not going to do that this week. The reason being, the black shade is very, very fallout prone. In fact, like I can do my eyeliner, put the black over it to set it per se, slash just try to use it up. And then I even will clean up under my eyes with a brush and all of that. But like during the day, I'll go use the restroom at work or something and look in the mirror, and I still have like extras from just throughout the day that have fallen down around my cheeks and stuff, and I hate that so much. So I'm not going to do that this week because I am doing such a dark eye. I don't want to add any more darkness to the look than I have to. For mascara this week, I have two. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. This is like a deluxe sample. It's even a little bit bigger than their deluxe sample because I have had the deluxe sample before. And then this is the Essence Maximum Definition Mascara. This one is not waterproof, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure if either of these are waterproof, but I really love them both. They both do a really nice job. This one's very separating. The wand is kind of similar to the Benefit They're Real without the crazy end on it. I think this might be the last week I'm using both of these because they're starting to get a little bit more dry than I prefer, especially this one because it's been open for a while. I like to use this one on my bottom lashes because it is very separating and it doesn't make them look clumpy, but it's getting hard to get enough product on my lashes using it. So I think I will probably use these both for the rest of the week and then go ahead and toss them. For my lips, I am currently using this NYX Butter Balm in my Project Pan. And then I have this Sugar Fresh treatment. I think I'm going to toss this in my bag this week just to use a little bit. I got a set of 3 of these for Christmas, but I've not really used them much because I am working on other, like I think I have 3 lip products in projects right now. And so I just kind of want to play with this a little bit more this week. So I'm going to toss that into my bag to put on every once in a while. Perfume. You guys want to talk about perfume? So I have this Amazing Grace perfume oil from Philosophy. I think this is starting to go bad. And actually, that's pretty disgusting. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to throw this out because I don't think perfume should do that. I was going to use that this week. Actually, I've been using that, so that's kind of gross. And then just in my little atomizer, I have Nest's Midnight Fleur. I only have a little bit left of this. I don't know if you can see in here, but it shows you how much is in there. So I think I have maybe about 1 more week to use this and that'll be gone. So that's everything for this week, guys. I hope you guys are having a good week. If you have a weekly makeup basket that you are posting for this week, please leave a link down below because I would love to check out what you are doing, especially if you're using the Lorac, not Mega Pro, just the Pro palette to get some more ideas for future looks. See you guys later. Bye.